Block Island, right where we swim. Holy.
Now at 4, shark sightings on the rise in Rhode Island. Viewer video sent to us shows a fin in the distance from New Harbor and Block Island waters. It's one of 2 videos we've gotten from the area this week alone. So joining me today to talk about the sightings, Jon Dodd of the Atlantic Shark Institute. Jon, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you.
So in that video, you could really just see the fin.
Yeah.
Based off of that, can you tell what kind of shark it is?
We could. We could because we know sharks very well, but it was really interesting because, of course, the folks that were there in the harbor and all around that area, everybody thought it was a thresher shark and a great white and a mako shark and 42 other species. So for a while, it had everybody really anxious and really going, which was amusing and also interesting based on the fact that everyone turns into a shark expert for a little bit, which is always fun.
Everyone goes to Google and tries to figure out what it is.
They go to Google and they look at the fin and say, I wonder what this is.
Yeah. No, we have another shark video as well, so let's take a closer look. Okay, this is the same video that we just saw, but again, you just see the fin. So what kind of shark is this?
This is a basking shark. So this is the good news is this is a filter feeder. So it can look a lot like a great white shark. The fin structure, there's a lot here that looks like a white shark, but the big difference here is this guy's going to filter feed. Great white, they're totally different, opposite ends of the feeding spectrum. So this is a very safe shark, although it's 20 feet long, it's thousands of pounds. So this is a big shark, which got everybody pretty anxious and pretty excited at the same time.
Yeah, especially if you think it's a great white when you see it.
If you think and of course, 50th anniversary of Jaws, and being in New England, and some woman actually in the video, it's really fun. She actually said, "There's a shark in the pond," So, and it went viral, and we've had 12, 13 million views of it.
Wow,
so
you were even on the Today Show for it, right?
I was on the Today Show this morning, which was great. And but no, it's also it's a good sign because these sharks are vulnerable according to the IUCN. They're endangered in many parts of the world, so it's a good thing to see. This shark just took a wrong turn, ended up in the pond for about a day, and eventually found its way out, I think overnight, which is typically what happens. So,
okay, so this is unusual to see this type of shark here.
In that particular area, yeah, because usually you see them, they're a little further offshore. They like the cooler water, but it's a great shark to see. Their numbers were really decimated decades ago, so they're coming back, which is also nice to see. So this is actually a nice event. This shark just decided to show up in an area where a lot of people could see it. A lot of people got the treat of a lifetime. It blew up our social media, it blew up my phone. But in the end, a really wonderful experience for a lot of people and a good shark to have.
And I just want to reiterate, you said there's no threat with these types of sharks, right?
No threat at all with these type of sharks. Never been implicated in an attack, never been implicated in any way, shape, or form with an injury. So it's a good shark. It's a nice shark. But again, 50th anniversary of Jaws. We have had every single quote from Jaws come through in the comment section.
I'm sure.
I could put the whole movie together at this point with all the jokes, and it's been very funny. So
now, last year we had you on and we were talking about the shark population, and I know you mentioned there was like a significant rise in seals in this area, and the question was, is that going to draw more sharks to the region? So are we seeing that?
Actually, you know what? It's even gotten more pronounced. When I was here last year, the high count was about 705 seals on Block Island. We broke 1,250 in a count only about a month ago. So the previous year was 350. So that number keeps increasing. So we're watching it very closely. We have a collaboration and partnership with Rhode Island DM, Mystic Aquarium, Block Island Maritime Institute. We're actually tagging those seals now that go through rehabilitation at the aquarium. We're watching that really closely. We're just wondering if we're going to get to a number where one of these larger white sharks is going to decide, I think I'll stay near Block Island. Why go to Cape Cod and fight with hundreds of other sharks? But so far, so good. We don't have anything that we've detected that implies any of these larger sharks are sticking around.
All right, so right now the seals are just safe and hanging out.
Seals are safe. They also move a little more north in the summer, so the number will probably drop. That'll help us as well.
Okay, interesting stuff. All right, Jon, well, I know you're a busy man today, so thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate it. All right, well, let's send it right over to Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Mark Searles. He's a big fan of sharks as well.
And of Jon. I want to be the president of Jon's fan club. I think this is the coolest segment. We need to have it like at least weekly.
Right?
It's just, you put us at ease. You say those are really nice sharks, which is amazing. A 20-foot shark.
You never hear that.
I'd go into cardiac arrest if I was swimming next to that. But it's nice to know that it wouldn't harm me. So that's some good news right there.